Hey, what's going on, Fabian? This is Will with T&W Digital Marketing. Thank you for clicking on this video for me. Really quick, I'm going to show you 3 easy tips on how to improve your website and start bringing you more customers like we talked about on the phone earlier. So the point of this video, like I mentioned, is very simple and straight to the point because a lot of business owners, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring them more customers. So that's typically holding them back from hiring marketing agencies because they don't know who is an expert and who is not in today's world. So I found by making these business attack plans, giving them out for free, some business owners, they'll take this attack plan and do it themselves. Some will actually call me back and ask for some help. So if you do want some help at the end of this, you can give me a call and we can chat a little more about it and see where we can go from there. So today I'm going to talk to you about content backlinks and citations. So like you mentioned, you don't have a website yet. You're waiting for the other guy to get you one and he never got back to you. So I just pulled up your top two, one of your top competitors, and then someone else that's ranking on the first page is Google as well. So as you can see right here, I have HD Foundation and Inc. We're gonna dive right into it. They have their click to call buttons right here. You can request a free quote. Their logo right there that stands out. Some pictures that's going on. A lot of content. The website looks really good. They have a October and November special. So the website looks really, really good. But unfortunately, Google isn't ranking them based off of how their website looks. They also have their locations as well. So as I was saying, Google's not ranking them based off of how their website looks. It's ranking them off of how much right content you have. And what I mean by that is all this content right here. That is what Google's basing them off of. Always remember that content is king in Google's eyes. Google's kind of like a robot, and what they do is they just go on everybody's page and just scan through and look and see what's all on everybody's page, because Google's goal is to put, if someone was to type in Arlington Foundation, their goal is to put everyone in front of the article that's going to answer all their questions. So, which typically is the article that has the most words on it. The average website on the front page of Google has around 1,890 words on it. So you're going to want to sit yourself right around the 1,500, if not 2,000 mark, just so you're blowing them out the water. Just depending on competition, though. So you guys, they're currently sitting at the 1,100 mark, and one of their competitors is sitting at the 1,741. So that's helping them catch them in ranking. So remember, like I said, that content is king. So with 1741, that's helping them boost their rankings. And then another thing I wanted to talk about is also like this picture right here, these picture right here, and if you save those as like Arlington Foundation Foundation Repair, Arlington, Texas. Any of those different keywords we'll go over them later, but that'll help you in those ranking factors and those keywords. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is you want to make yourself more trustworthy. And what I mean by more trustworthy is Google also judges you based off of how many other websites are linking back to you. You don't want to just go out and get any old links linking to you, though. You want to get the most relevant websites linking to you. You'll get a lot more power coming from other foundation companies than like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company, right? So what I do is I actually use this tool right here. It's called Ahrefs, and it costs me about $1,000 per month, but it gives me some real valuable data that's going on the back end of all my customers and everybody's sites. So as you can see right here, they're getting found for 6.65K backlinks with 11.9K organic keywords, those keywords that I was talking about, and then they're bringing in 12.9K new organic traffic each month. When you have someone else, they have 20.3K backlinks. But like I said, you want to get the most relevant ones, because if you're spamming your website, it can also affect you and hurt you. With 960 organic keywords and then 320 different new organic traffic coming into their site each month that's getting found for on Google. So the way to beat them out right here is you'll just go to the top competitors, see which backlinks they're in, because whatever backlinks are working for them, they'll work for you just as well. And so you'll click there, and all these different links will pop up with different companies, and you'll just contact them and ask them for a link to sign up under that link. But just imagine if you're beating them out with that content that I was talking about, beating them out with backlinks, and then you're taking over their organic rankings in Google where they're number one. Imagine bringing in 12.9K organic traffic each month. That's a ton more business, right? That's why it's so important to plant all these different factors into your website. So that's tip number two. Tip number three is the last thing I want to go over is whenever someone types in Google Arlington, Texas foundation repair or anything in that sort, and they are ready to buy or they need to buy right away, then they're going to call the first foundation company that seems the most trustworthy to them, right? And so you want to be that first company because those are the easiest customers to close. So when people go into Google and they type it, most of the time they either skip over these ads right here or they have ad blockers, and that's either or just from bad experience they'll skip over them. So where you want to rank is right here in the most important part, that GMB section, which is the Google My Business section, or the local map section, map pack section as well. So getting here requires having more citations than these top three competitors. And also what helps is being number one or being on the first page of Google in this organic rankings. That'll help you boost with this ranking as well. And so that's anywhere where your name, phone number, and address is listed in different directories like Yelp, Yellowbook, WebAdvisor, Angie's List, etc. So those are all the most common ones, but there's thousands and thousands and much more. So same thing applies with the backlinks. That applies right here as well with these citations. See which ones they are in, because those same ones that help you and work for you just as well, and then add a bunch more on top of it. So if they're in like 100 to 200, add yourself in 250, if not 300, just so you're blowing them out the water. So that's all I have for you today, Fabian. I hope you found this video pretty informative. Like I said, I wanted to keep it short and simple. Here's just a quick recap of everything. You want to make sure you're going out getting that content, that authoritative content, and the most powerful content. Like as you can see right here, HD offers foundation repair, Arlington, Texas. So making sure you're putting those keywords in that content and then in your pictures as well. And then you want to make sure you're going out and getting these right backlinks, most powerful and relevant backlinks, and then making sure you're getting the right citation, so therefore you're popping up number one in this map pack section. So if you do want to do all this yourself, please, like I said, this is a free educational video with no strings attached. Just want to help out as many business owners as possible. Only thing that I do ask for is if you just give me a little bit of feedback once we do hop back on the phone to let me know if the video was helpful and had valuable information. And if you do want some help, you can also call me at 682-202-4804. You can also email us at tnw@seofortworth.org. Thank you and have a great day.